going to pick up Ron here in Washington State. Hello.
Hello, sir.
It's like no sooner than I left.
I know.
It's like I look at it 1 minute, it's in like, I look at it again, it's like near your address, and I'm like, oh crap.
Yeah, and I'm gonna have to run. I'm supposed to be in a meeting with my boss right now.
Okay.
As soon as we get it off the truck.
Yeah.
I said you should just go and take it for a drive before it rains. Because it's very likely going to be raining by the time I'm done, so don't
okay.
worry about driving it before me. It's still got the car color plates.
Yeah. I know. I'm sitting inside Project Ron right now, and I'm about to go for a first drive, and I'm going to give you a review of my first impressions of this, and you're going to get to see it real time and the first time I drove it. So let's go. Well, I can already tell it feels stiffer than a regular old Miata, that's for sure. I think the brakes need to warm up a little bit. In case you wonder why I have the top up, it's partially because it's kind of cold outside. Also, the top is new and it's a little stiff. I was having a hard time getting it down, so I didn't mess with it. I'll let Adam deal with that. And I have to thank Adam here because he only drove it from the truck to his driveway. And I'm the first person outside of Flyin Miata to actually drive this car, so this is going to be interesting. I'm taking it out to a fun curvy road. I'm hoping to beat the rain. If it starts raining, I'm going to have to turn around and come back, but we'll see how it goes. Hopefully I'll get to experience it a little bit. For as stiff as this car is, the suspension is surprisingly comfortable. I could take this car on a really long road trip and it would be pretty nice. Until this car's been in Colorado, the heat's on full blast. Trying to get it up to highway speed right now, but it's pretty heavy traffic currently. It's really tight. I love this steering wheel too. The steering wheel is fantastic. It's got good grip. The sound deadening materials in here seem to have done a pretty good job too, because it's definitely quieter in here. The tires have kind of a funny noise to them. Looks like I'm getting about 8 pounds of boost when I get into it. It's kind of weird. I'm so used to driving an NC, it feels weird to be in an NB again. I promised Adam I'd be super careful with this car, so we're not going to go crazy with it. These seats are fantastic though. I love what they did to the seats. They're super comfortable. And the suede center in here has definitely made it so it's very sticky, holds you very tight in the seat. And again, I'm in heavy traffic right now. I'm going to get out of it here in just a minute, but Right now I'm kind of in the middle of rush hour.
There's a history of crashes for the next 0.75 miles. Drive safe.
The GPS just told me that the next 3/4 of a mile has a history of crashes, so drive safe. I think this car would be perfectly fine on a road trip. I'm not sure if I'd want to do it with these tires just because they'd probably be really terrible on wet pavement. But yeah, it's comfortable enough. I think if you wanted to do a long trip in it, it'd be fine. Kind of reminds me of being in my Mazda speed again. I kind of miss that that turbo. I'd say this is a pretty well-sorted NB with a mild turbo. It's not going to set any records for speed, but it's definitely a lot of fun. It's pretty zippy when you get in into boost. I haven't really had a chance to really push it because, like I said, I'm giving it a chance to warm up well before I really send it. And I'm not going to do a full send on it just because, like I said, not my car. So. And unfortunately, I don't have a front mount camera, so you're not going to see the road ahead of me. Maybe I'll take some footage from another drive and sync it up to this so you can kind of see. All right, here's a nice 25-mile-an-hour cloverleaf. Let's see how this does. Oh yeah, this car is very planted. Feels really confident in that corner. Oh wow, yeah. Nice. Yeah, this car's fun. Oh my god, yeah. And I like how they replaced the left side driver's vent with the boost gauge so you can see. Nice turbo noises. Oh my god. I think Adam's gonna have a lot of fun with this car. And thanks to Flyin Miata for building a fun little ride, man. This thing is nuts. I love it. Kind of makes me want to NB again, I have to say. I'd love to have a car like this. I doubt I could afford one like this, but one can dream. The funny thing here too is I haven't driven my own Miata for a month. It's been in the body shop. I'm supposed to get it back any day now. So this is the first time I've driven a Miata in weeks, and I've been driving a Mitsubishi Mirage for the last month. And it is the most gutless, poor handling car I've ever driven. Funny thing is I kind of like it. The only reason being is that it's a car that I could not give a crap about, and it's smaller than a Miata, so it fits in tiny little spaces. So it's definitely been a decent car to get around, but I really want my Miata back. I should see it here probably in the next few days, so who knows. I think it's probably going to be Monday or Tuesday next week, so we'll see. They said it'd be done by the end of the month, so who knows. So right now I'm heading to a place called High Bridge Road. It's a really fun, curvy road. Sometimes it's kind of busy, so I don't know how it'll be today. We'll see. But it's nice and curvy. I want to see if I can kind of put this car through some curves and see how it handles it. Really loving it so far, though. It's a really great car. Really smooth. It feels very planted. And the thing is, like, I just went over some railroad tracks. It was like smooth as hell. So I'm really impressed with the suspension, and these seats are really sticky. I'm so used to my leather seats in my NC that it feels really weird to not be sliding around all the time. All right, I'm gonna see if I can let this guy get ahead of me a bit, because there's some really fun corners ahead. And again, another set of railroad tracks, nothing. Yeah, so I've got a truck behind me and an SUV in front of me, but I want to give this corner a good shot. So here we go. It's a little wet, so I'm not going to go crazy here. Yeah. This car is solid. I don't even feel like I'm pushing it. Yeah. I got an SUV in front of me, so no bueno. Wow. Damn. Yeah. I'd say that I'd say this car's definitely a canyon carving beast. Holy crap. Oh my god, that is just absolutely nuts. I wish I wasn't behind this SUV because this would be absolutely crazy. Oh god, dude. Freaking 10 miles an hour around corners. Here we go. Oh my god. Yeah. This car doesn't even feel like it's breaking a sweat like that, man. When I kick into boost, it's like, wow. Holy crap. Yeah. Yeah, damn, this is nuts. Yeah, I love this car. Holy crap, this car is crazy. Yeah. Yeah, even just cruising around this car is nice. I mean, it's super comfortable. You know, I don't know if I could get a helmet under it. I don't know if I could pass the broom test. I don't know if I could pass the broomstick test. Adam probably could. I'm sure he's probably going to take this car out on the track. It's got a nice roll bar here. And I'm coming to an infamous corner right now where I'm going to turn around. And I'm not going to repeat the last time I came through here. But this corner right here that I'm at is the corner where my white NC met its demise. So, which technically it didn't meet its demise. It's actually back out on the road, believe it or not. But yeah. All right, let's see how it accelerates. Whoa. Damn, I'm already at 70 that fast. Holy crap, that's pretty crazy. That was kind of surprising. Damn. Yeah, that boost really kicks in. It's it's pretty nuts. Oh my god. Pretty stupid. Yeah, this car could get you in a lot of trouble, that's for sure. I'm trying to be good, but man, it's so fun. It's like I feel like this is one of those situations where you got an angel on one shoulder and the devil on the other. I'm gonna go now while there's nobody in front of me. I love the turbo sounds of this car. It's so nice. All right, so I'm going back in the same corners that I just went through here. So let's kind of give it, I'm going to take it easy here. car is a canyon carving beast. There is no doubt about this. This car is like planted and it's sticky and it just goes and goes and it just eats the stuff up. Flyin Miata did a really good job on this car. Man, this is so fun. Whew. Gotta make sure I take it easy here. Damn. I wish this was my car, that's for sure. Man, if I could make my NC drive like this, I would be ecstatic. This is great. Maybe I'm gonna have to turbo my NC. We'll have to see. Oh yeah. Yeah, this car is really, really well sorted. I have to say, it's very predictable. It seems to basically just go wherever you want to point it. Yeah, I've been taking some of these corners pretty quick, and it handles them like it just eats them up like nothing. This is really, oh my god, wow, damn. Yeah, no doubt. I don't doubt at all that this is a canyon carving beast. This car is fantastic. Yeah, this car just handles these corners like it's nothing. Man, I am super jealous of Adam, I have to say, because this is one fantastic car. And I know he's just going to improve it from here. It's oh my god, it's just like it makes it hard to think when I'm driving because I'm so focused on the road. It's kind of incredible. Wow. Holy crap. Yeah. What a wonderful, wonderful car. I think this car could definitely be pushed beyond the capabilities of my driving. So it makes it a little scary for that reason, but it's, God, it's just, I don't know if you can see, I'm probably just grinning ear to ear right now because this is so fun. This is like one of the funnest Miatas I've ever been in. And I'm really impressed by what Flyin Miata has done to it. And for all the haters out there who say you can get a better car for less money, well, yeah, maybe you can, but you know what? It wasn't put together by some of the best in the business. And this car was, and it shows. And I can definitely tell that this car was put together by people who know what they were doing because, like I said, it is so solid and it is so well sorted. It is so predictable. I think the limitation in this car is me and not the car. These are 20-mile-an-hour turns, and this car is taking it like it's nothing. I just love the turbo sounds. Oh my god, this car is so stupid. I'm like a schoolgirl here. I'm like a schoolgirl just got a new puppy. And like I said, this car is definitely a canyon carving beast. There's no question in my head about that. This car is a beast. But it's also a mild-mannered grocery getter. I could drive this around town all the time. I could drive this car every day. I'd be totally happy with doing it. It's comfortable. It's definitely quieter than a stock MB. You can definitely notice the difference with the sound deadening in here. You can also notice the heat shielding that they did in here also. I remember from my Mazda Speed, that car got so hot in it when I was out driving it. And after kind of getting into it for a while, I could feel the heat through the cowl, but I can't feel it through this car. This car is perfectly comfortable. And it's very mild-mannered when you're not in boost. It handles well, it rides well. I have no complaints about this car. This is, I'm just super impressed. Again, big thumbs up to Flyin Miata for making this car. This is so fun. This is, like I said, I think this is the most fun I've ever had in a Miata. This is just ridiculous how fun this car is. But this isn't the last you're going to see of this car. We're going to do a whole bunch more tests with this car and kind of see how it stands up. We want to see how it stands up to a relatively stock ND2, which personally I think it's going to destroy it. Nothing against the ND2, but this car's pretty nuts. I'm probably going to put it up against my NC also, and I'm almost certain that my NC is going to get destroyed by this car. So, and it almost makes me want to sell my NC and build an MB, which I think would be really fun. I don't know, but pretty happy with my NC right now. I just dumped a crap load of money into it. So, yeah, I got to keep it for at least for a little while. But I've been thinking about possibly getting an ND, but I don't know. This car's got me thinking twice about that. Here you go. I'm about to go over some really rough railroad tracks so you can see how this handles it. Oh, this guy just stopped in the middle of it. What the nice turn signal. Well, at least got to test the brakes. Brakes are very nice. They stop very well, and I haven't really hit them very hard, so. I'll never get over the turbo sounds of this car. It sounds so cool. My God. In closing, I have to say, if it's not obvious how impressed I am with this car, yeah, this is love it. This has been a great afternoon of Miata driving. You know, I've only been out here for about an hour, but yeah, it's totally worth it. I've really enjoyed this. Thank you very much to Adam for letting me take this car out and put it through its paces. And thank you, Flyin Miata, for making this. This car is wonderful. But anyway, that's all I have for today, and we'll see you next time.